Hello everyone. Let me see if the video came through. Hello, hello, hello. One second, please. Let's see if Facebook likes me and YouTube. Woo! Uh, okay. It's like 50-50. Oh, there we go. We've got a red circle on Facebook, which is always a positive sign. Oh, we are live. Hello, radio. We are here. Let me just do the paperwork side real quick. Oh, we there. There we go. Okay, cool. So, I'm just looking at YouTube real quick. Okay, hello, everyone. So, tonight we're going to be using cats and dogs. And yeah, we're going to have some fun. So, I did forget to bring home cardstock. So, this is going to be a cardstockless layout, which I think we'll be okay with. And I did bring home. I always this rainbow gets ordered at least once a month. It's nice, and I always wanted to use it, but I have never had the ability or the time to use this funky rainbow, and I really want to. It comes in two sizes. It does come in this smaller one, which is great for cards. I think this would be great for a page because you can just sit like a photo next to it, and then a title, and then some splats if we had cardstock, but we don't. Hello, Di. Hello, Joanne. Yeah, because I left the cardstock at the shop. So, learn from our mistakes, as you say, and let's have a look at what pieces of paper we have in. Oh my gosh! In our paper pack. I probably won't be using this in a pet way, just as a heads up, because I'm not really a pet person. I know it's a bit controversial. Sorry. I just don't know about dogs. They're not really for me. Oh, hello, Dee. How are you? Oh, 1 minute. I forgot one of the channels. So sorry. These ones here take some time to set up. Okay. There we go. There we go. So, oh, hello, Karen. So, Diane, uh, yeah. So this is paper 2. So that's quite cool. Like I said, I'm not really an animal person. I know that seems wrong. This is paper 3. It's just my opinion. Paper 1. Oh, hello, Mary and Christy and Pam and Cheryl. So that's paper 1. And paper number 4. It's that one. And then paper number 5. We've got the green with the blue. And then paper number 6. So, like I said, I forgot to bring home cardstock because, yep, left it a bit late running out of the shop. Hello, Trish, to pick up my little sister. And, yeah, I walked straight past the pile too. Makes me feel real good about myself. Anyway, so here we are. I do think that looks quite cool. It's maybe the yellow. What do we think? And then if we heads up, there'll probably be no fussy cutting in tonight's class as well. This is a minor like side note. And then because we've got, so I'm thinking if we do this one here in like this run, this run, this run, and then in these two we do maybe like a lighter color, something that's really going to stand out, like these flowers in the back, and then so like with our rainbow filled, or Mum does have a stash. I could look through it, but we might not need it in the end. I'm just having a bit of a look-sees. Hello, Helen. So if we fill our rainbow with those two, and let's say our rainbow sits over here, I think what we could either have is we could turn it on its side, and I know, have two photos here next to it, or we could have a rainbow up and over here with a photo down here, and then our title. I thought this would be pretty cool. Holiday selfie. Or do we do portrait? It's probably best if I cut this down to 4x6, hey? Let me just, oh dear, grab the trimmer. Look at this. This is what I'm comfortable with using, by the way. I still have fears over the guillotine that I'm going to accidentally hurt myself. And I know I shouldn't, but I still do. Because, like, I'm clumsy. Things happen. So let's cut this down to 12x12. And then I think I'll go for a standard size photo, 4x6, you know. Keep it real. How's everyone's week been? Ours has been very busy at the shop. We've had lots to do. That is 6, so that needs to be 4. First batches of the retreats went off today, so that's anyone living in the further estates or the people that we generally have postage issues with. Some of you would have got very friendly phone calls from me today. Hello, Cindy. Just about, you know, postage and trying to get your orders off so then we don't have similar issues to what we normally have. Because yeah, sometimes it's quite hard to get post to some areas, which coming from a regional area, that shouldn't surprise me, but it still does. So, you know, it shouldn't. It does. Selfie. Or do you reckon we come in so we've got a bit more of our rainbow there? And then hold up a minute. And we can paint these in like a color and then put the glitter varnish over tops, and they look like sequins because they'll be sparkly. These little flower daisies. What are we thinking? It might need some clustering. I reckon a photo mat as well. And what if, oh, hello, Karen. So what do we think about a photo mat? Maybe a little bit of stenciling on the back with one of our stencils, just getting it in really nice into a few of our areas. And then clusters. This week is stash box week, so we could just use all stash. Cool. So let's have a look what we've got in here. So we could go for the pink flower theme. I'm quite comfortable with pink. As we all know, I love pink. Oh, that's a nice pot, isn't it? It's kind of pinky. We've got 2 butterflies. Anyone like anything in here? This is like Christmas. No wonder my mum doesn't let me in here often. We even have boho sweetness. Oh, look how cute he is. I don't think it relates though, so we might put him back in. Holiday, rainbows, bright. Anyone like anything they see, or do you reckon we need to turn it up a little bit? Let's just come in and then have a look-see below. Oh, we hit the Christmas when we did that. 1 minute, let's... Surely there's some more... Well, there's some more devoted in here. Let's just... Oh, I've hit something large. Oh dear. I think I've made it a whole lot worse. I have... Oh my god. I'm starting to see why my mum doesn't let me in this box. I know, only starting. Problems there, hey? Anyone got anything they like? Oh, what's that one? What colour cut is that from? It looks cute, but I don't know what it's from. That's saying something, isn't it? We could chuck on a wow for good measure. Been known to do some weird things. Oh, we have envelopes and frames. I am a frame type of girl. Oh, look, there's this frame from the Everlasting pack. I know which one this one comes from. See, I've cut it plenty of times. This is how you know when a colour cut is popular. I do know most of the names now, though, so just to be fair. Photographic memory does help. So, there's another. I think we might go for the pink flower effect, maybe. Or, ooh, we could go tropical ambience. It is, I think tropical ambience could be classified as like a sibling to cats and dogs in colours. Like they just mesh so well together. So they could be siblings. Or at least related. We could do little girls. Where's the... I thought I saw some more best friend stuff. I do like the best friend range. There's nothing really like it in our collection. And then we got some more springtime tea party florals, which is my favourite one. Even though it is the first, and we've had many afterwards, and I probably need to update my style. Oh, look, there's a cupcake and another cupcake. Oh, we could do cupcakes. I'm having a whole lot of fun here. Hopefully Mum's not watching this. I don't think she'll appreciate me going through the box. It's all good. Oh, another devoted to down floral. Anyone got any suggestions at this point? Dolphin? I don't think we'll be using the dolphin, just as a heads up. Okay. Let's wheel away, and then let's see what we've got here. I think if I keep grabbing colour cuts out, we're never going to get anywhere. So let's take a pause on the colour cuts. Just a slight pause, And let's have a look-sees at what we were able to come away with. Hello, Diane. Well, few options. Or do we go for flowers at the end of the rainbow? a flower. Not quite covering it. Maybe this one here can come underneath. And with a cupcake. Because this cupcake comes from the Wishes and Kindness pack. Whereas this one here comes from Imagine with Alice. I mean, Alice. Well, it's the Alice Tea Party set. Okay, that's okay. Diane, I have been known to pull a Swiftie, by the way. Pull like a Swift page out. I don't know if many of you watched last Sunday morning's class, but I managed to whip out a page with paint on it within like 45 minutes. And I don't know how I did it. I don't think I talked much in that class, though. I'm truly sorry for anyone who rewatches it. It might seem quite boring. Maybe we go for... You won't see that bit there, obviously, because we're going to fill it. I don't know about that one, but I know we definitely need something over there. Where's maybe this springtime floral? See, I always come back to springtime. I know it's a bad habit. It's a really bad habit. And then we could just chuck a ladybug in there for surprise! There's a ladybug. Or... you know? How do we feel? Yes, no, maybe? Maybe if we fill in the rainbow, and then we'll see how we feel. Because, you know, I've got a few colour cuts out. I definitely don't think I'm going to be sticking the whale on anytime soon. They could look rather funky. I suppose if you're going for whale watching at Harvey Bay, where Mum and Dad are right now, this would be perfect page just to, you know, stick a whale on. Randomly. But that's okay. Like, you could have it going along the edge. Hello. Anyway. Let's focus a little bit. Let's just move our page. We don't really have a design board tonight because I forgot to get mine out from over in my area, and my siblings are going to be very busy. We have decided to take it upon ourselves because Mum and Dad got us Disney because we were very well behaved one weekend at the shop, and we applied. We stuck by the rules. And you know, we got a new TV, which turned out that we were gonna get anyway because our old TV died. We didn't know about it. Anyway, and so we've kind of decided, well, I have for our siblings, that we're going to watch all of Disney's flops. We started with animations. So we've watched a few, like the ones that don't really make it off the ground. Like, I didn't know that there was a movie called Strange Magic. So that's the one that we were watching this afternoon. I don't think Amelia's appreciating it. But anyway, you know. Nora and I were intrigued. Okay. So I'm using this white glue because I ended up loving it last weekend when we were using it with all of our wooden projects and a few other things. It's like fast drying and I seem to get less mistakes with it. And I actually like less overflow, and I think that's because of the type of nozzle it's got. It's really helping hiding the fact that I need new glasses that I still haven't bothered getting. So, like I don't have any overflow on that, and that's already stuck. So I can come in, like there's no wait time with it, which is great because I'm impatient. So I'm going to do a rough cut first. Just coming in, making sure we don't cut any of our white circly bits there. Okay, good. So, rough cut first, and let's come in then, and then cut it down to size. So, Mum and Dad have yesterday they kind of made the mistake without going through with me again that, like, I was going to be away, that the shop was going to look like it was for 2 weeks, so maybe don't strip the entire thing for the first pop-up. Anywho, so I stripped the store yesterday afternoon with the help of, like, Mum did the art area while I just ran around, and the color cuts and title cuts and everything are really easy because we just tub them by category. So, you grab a tub what you can, grab another one. Anyway, quite simple. Anyway, so our shop looks quite bare at the moment. I have tried to hide it as best as possible. We're going with the minimalistic look. I hear it's all the rave in furniture stores. And yeah, so that's what we're going for. Have we succeeded at it? Probably. I think it's the cleanest our counter has ever looked before. So any in-store customers that come in, don't worry. There's still surprises at the shop. The counter is clean, like fully, barely anything on it. No product waiting to be hung. Dealt with that all yesterday. And then, like, and the floor's vacuum. Like, well, not that it's a surprise that it's vacuum, but it didn't get dirty today because I didn't do any manufacturing and then bringing the product out the front, which normally we do trade a little bit of chipboard and stuff, like all the little bits and pieces of rubbish out the front, which we recycle. But yeah, no. So, still some surprises at Scrapbook Fantasies. Let's come in, and I'm just going to cut this piece of paper there. So, I should be able to get my other 2 bits from this scrap that I just cut off, which means then that we won't actually have to use any more of that paper number 3. And what we might do with paper 3 is we could possibly do the actual map for our photo from it, because we do have enough space for paper number 3 there. Well, for our photo map from paper 3. So let's come in, stick him down, and then let's just, once again, that's already pretty much dry. Like, no removing that. I know if you're a little bit cautious if you're going to make a mistake or not, it can be, I believe, a little bit daunting because it's so fast drying, but for an impatient soul like myself, it's like a dream come true. Okay, so let's come in now and just be a little bit more mindful and cut. I'm cutting on an angle, so I'm cutting like slanted into the paper, so then I get a little bit more breathing room underneath, because the less you see, the better. And we're just coming in and we're doing all the blue first. Okay. all got any questions or suggestions. I'm not really sure about that flower paper now, paper number 1. I'm not 100% sure it'll do what I kind of want it to do. Might revise that idea. Second, let's come and do our last bit of blue. I know this seems like a lot of blue, but at the same time, once we put on the yellow background, I think it's going to help stabilize it a bit more. And there we go. So that's all the blue filled in on our funky rainbow. You can never have too much blue. Thank you, Karen. Okay, I don't think you could either. Apparently blue is supposed to be a very peaceful colour when doing presentations and stuff. They always suggested blue for backgrounds on PowerPoints. I don't know. Or do you reckon we don't need to fill in? Because I'm just looking at it now. I do like the blue. I think the blue was the correct colour to go for. However, I don't think adding in this yellow floral behind our actual last few bits will do us any favours. Like, I don't think it will make the rainbow stand out any more than what it already does. I think we need another colour, like a different colour. Maybe like a pink or a red. Don't think green. I'm just having a look at the papers from the paper pack I've got. Yeah, no, it's the yellow floral. Maybe this teal colour. What do we... If I can just slide it in. What do we reckon of that teal colour? I'm just going to lift it up if I can. Try. This is a bit of a coordinated effort there. It's still a bit of a high contrast to the yellow, and it's not the same as the blue, which is nice. I just wasn't sure about it because of the white swirl pattern in it, but I think it could look really nice. Or do we have any of that Snow Princess paper number 5 by chance? 1 minute. Oh, let me have a look around. Oh, okay. Found 2 teal pieces. I believe this is Boho Beauty paper 1. And I've got a Snow Princess paper 5. So I'm pretty sure, like, that's nice. Or what else do we have in this pile? Oh, too bad I didn't bring home some of the, oh, hello, Cheryl, some of the sunny days. One of the papers has a really nice non-contagious glitter on it. I think it's, oh, mate. Okay. Just having a look around to see what other paper options we've got here. Maybe a darker motley pink. Do you reckon a darker motley pink? Like, I just saw a paper bag. So 1 minute. That's all Tropicana. Not really that helpful. A pink, you guys reckon? Pink, pink, and pink. 1 second. I like the boho teal. Yeah, I reckon if we are going to go for anything, it'll be the boho teal. But I did just find a piece of that Cutest Garden non-contagious got it, you know, this one. And it might match our flowers a bit more. Okay. Cutest Garden paper number 5 it was, sorry. What do we think? Yay or nay to the colours? Yeah, I reckon that one. And then we could also mat our photo in it because I think we've got enough. Look at that, we do. And then we can do our title in blue. Really get it to lift a bit more. Okay. So let's... I don't think we'll be using other colour cuts now that we've sorted out our colour problem. I was just not sold on that yellow floral. It looks nice off the page, but then once we put the yellow wood behind it, yeah, nah. Was not a fan. Right, let's... That can be for the photo mat. Come in and do... two little bits on here. Now, I am going to place glue on each one of the spots of the rainbow on the back. Just so then, well, they look like spots on the back, but they're actually like little type of rectangles on the front. And that's just so it properly sticks. There we go. And I've put that right up to the top of my edge there that I can go for. And then come in, roughly cut it out. I don't exactly see where I'm going. All I know is that it's going to need a fair bit of TLC on the back. Just a little bit of bandaging. Not much. So there's the first layer. And let's just come and cut that bit off there. And then let's come in and do our last layer to our rainbow. Okay. There we go. Just a heads up, ladies, those who didn't get a call from me today and you don't have enough for postage, or like you don't have enough for free shipping and you haven't paid for postage, you will be getting some contact from me either tomorrow or on Monday because retreats are going out. So if you're not quite sure, even just contact me tomorrow and I can send you a message. Either way works, honestly. It's gonna happen anyway. So I look from it. Let's come in and bandage this because it's just got a little bit of, you know, paper on it. Right, there we go. Nice and bandaged. And look at that rainbow. So let's come back over this way. Ooh, look how pretty it is. Okay. And then if our photo mat is in this pink, which the photo mat will be 4 1/4 by 6 1/4. Look at that there. How are we looking? And then if we paint our title in perhaps a blue. Yes, maybe. 1 second. We've got that metallic blue. And, or do we do them in paint pen? We do our title in this blue with like the metallic turquoise to match our cupcake wrapper going along the edge maybe. And then for our flowers, do we do them in, I reckon we stick to our florals being pink. And do you reckon pastel? Or we go for a bit more of the stronger pink that we've got there and go for like a regular pink? Oh, excellent to know, Cheryl. That's great. Yeah. Sometimes postage just isn't reliable. Like at all. Right. Who likes those colours? Do we think yay or nay? Right. Glitter varnish as always. Let's move those ones over to here. On top, slide over one. Then grab out all of our little florals. There's number 7. And then if we come in, what's about this blue doesn't work? No, this blue pen doesn't work. That's okay. I've got a plan. Grab out the blue dimensional acrylic paint. These 2 lovely ones. So we've got the what used to be a stamp mat. So we can put our bit of dimensional acrylic. Let's put a bit of this metallic turquoise. And then let's, with a paintbrush, this flat tip one might do the trick a bit better. Righty, Cheryl. I did hand in a painting this week, so I think I could probably be called on ask again. I haven't entered in anything for a few months now, so... Although I have plenty of competition stuff coming up, so I need to get my butt into gear. I think I will be taking a break from uni in the summer, just so that I can catch up on a few things. We did kind of like a remodel on our blog in, I want to say April, but I feel like it was more like February. Brain's a little bit scattered at the moment, so probably February it was, or March. It was sometime in the first half of the year, and I haven't really caught up on it yet, so I feel like if I take some time off of uni in the summer, and it's also Christmas time as well, and really catch up and get a bit more reading done, I also realized I need to get my head around the terminology a bit better. Because, yeah, I'm not great at learning the English stuff as quickly as the other people in my class. So I might try semester 3 off and... yeah. Work on getting everything up to date. Right, there we go. So we've got that one painted, and we just used the normal painting technique of going lightly. So that's the dark blue on there now. Now let's come and put this metallic teal on there. I'm not expecting it to be super light. I know the blue is going to make it slightly darker than what it would be if we painted it over white. But I am okay with that. And I'm just coming in and I'm painting it just up and down, giving it kind of like a wood effect. And just really, so I start with my paintbrush full at the top and I work my way until my paintbrush is emptying down the bottom, and that just gets me over the first word and onto the second one, which is the selfie. It's nice. And then so there's holiday selfie. Looking quite nice. And now Like it's got that shimmer effect to it. Let's come in and do our flowers now. So we'll just put that one down to one side. Paintbrush up there. Yeah, the artwork that went in this week was the train painting. The dreaded train. It finally was finished and handed in. Yay. Which is nice. So let's come in. Do these in pastel first. So that's our daisies done in pastel. And then let's come in and dab some of the darker pink. On our tips. And they're not quite dry yet. They might be needed to be hit the heat to a little bit. We might come and finish off our daisies once they're dry. So let's just move our holiday selfie title over and take this one off this one. And let's come and stick this together. So I know, oh, we had an extra daisy there. It's okay. I know that I want my photo raised. So let's just build this. We're going to build it from right to left. Something a bit different. So I know that I want my photo raised, but I also want, oh, wrong thing to do. Wrong side to stick to. Christ. Having a moment. Give me 1 second. Also want my rainbow raised. Have you not gone for a shower yet?
No, I'm watching a movie.
You need to get Noah to take you for a shower.
Okay.
Come on. Right. So I know that I want my photo mat raised and my rainbow raised, but because I don't know how far rainbow and that crosses, I first need to stick my rainbow to my photo mat, and my photo back to my rainbow, and then make that decision. So let's just come in. It's going to be these two. Because obviously if we chippy strip all the corners, oh, that's why we use 6mm. If we chippy strip all the corners, it's going to be raised all the way over. above the rainbow, but I would like my photo and my rainbow to be on the same level. So let's I think there's good because we fit that one there and we fit this one and this one, and then holiday selfie fits nice, so that's good. So then let's flip it over. My idea basically is to peel off all the patching tape we've got here. Who's in the freezer? Or fridge? Noel, can you show Amelia, please? Right, so let's... What about these ones? I'm actually going to first stick it to my tape, because the tape's already there. I see no point in coming in with glue just yet. This rainbow is quite large. We might switch over to the bigger ones, because we are going to need quite a few pieces on this rainbow in the center. It's like building a building. One of the crucial parts where walls need to be. No? And then let's come along this edge here now. And place like a whole generation of chippy strips. And my jumper went through the glue. Woo. I am wearing the jumper. I can't currently tell temperature. So I think it's cold-ish. I think it's colder than the nights we've been having. So just in case. I don't want to get sick. I know, right? I don't think anyone wants to get sick. Okay, so we've got our rainbow and photo chippy strips. Now, let's come in and stick what's going to be over it first. So this flower is going to be double chippy strips. So let's come in. And double layer it. So let's just center of that one, this one. This one. Right, there we go. So we're just building it up like we have our design board here, but we don't. I'm just working off the background. It is a little bit more risque, but I actually don't know if this one needs stenciling. I'm going to stick it down and then see if it needs paint. That way then if people don't want to add paint, they don't have to. They can just remove that step. That's okay with me. It's like a personal choice, realistically. And then... oh, hold up. Those are the top ones. So the top... yeah, the top three won't need a double layer. So let's come in and add glue to the top 3, and then just come in and stick it down to our bits and pieces. And there we go. And then this one here, come in there. So we just need to flip this one over. Oh, and this is where it's a bit risque. We're getting glue on the page. So we're going to make sure our rainbow lays exactly where we're going to put our it on the page. So we're just going to have a little bit of glue everywhere. And those ones there are singles because that's the cupcake. And then if we can't put glue on this flower, well, we know we don't want to see it. We just come in and stick it down. And then let's come on over here. I think we're going to have a full color cut pack in the custom kit for this one. I reckon the yellow one needs stenciling. Probably does. I do want to get it stick down where my rainbow is going to go first. Just so I kind of know what I'm doing. You know. Bit of a crucial step to know what you're doing. Okay, and then let's flip that one over, and then this one here comes out there. Wipe off that excess glue so then our page doesn't stick to the back. And then where does this one here go? This one here comes up there. So right on this tippy strip. So I'm building it into one big cluster. Really, that low? Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm okay now. That was a bit higher. There. That looks remotely better. There we are. And then let's come in. I want this girl to stick, but she's going to be a little bit over the photo. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to chippy strip the center of her. And then stick her down by the center. That way then she's not going to be stuck to our fakey photo, which means we can still come in and lift our photo up at the end. And stick on a different photo. So there's our sticky. I don't think we need the envelope. Do we put that one there? Put the envelope. Actually, I think that's better. I do think that is slightly better that way. Yeah, I do like. Right, let's come in now and just glue that one down into place. And then I think we're ready to stick down our main cluster. So this involves a lot of tape and a lot of glue. So tape on the bigger areas. Maybe we use big tape. I think that works better. Okay, and then let's come in. Put glue on the back. Thank you, Cheryl. Just peel our cluster. Then come in, stick him in place. Look at that. Pencil. Fakey. Photo 4 by 6 inches. Let's stick our title down. Go about our daisies. Oh, yeah. Lost the lid. Actually, before we stick our title down, let's paint our daisies with this glitter varnish. And then also come in and do a bit of our stenciling, okay? Just a smidgen of paint. If I can get it open. Come on. There we go. It's stuck. Put a teensy bit of glitter varnish down. Let's not get the lid stuck again. That wasn't a fun experience. Okay. And then where was that paintbrush we were using? Come on, my selfie's just going everywhere, all over the page. Come in with glitter varnish and let's glitterize our daisies. There we go. And then let's grab our page. And I think what we need is some of this. Oh, that's pink metallic. It's not exactly. Let's go this pastel hot pink. And we might go a bit of the darker pink as well. Hello, Mimi.
What can I do?
Do you want to go and read a little bit?
Can I watch TV?
We've watched it a lot this afternoon. Go and read, please.
Can I colour?
Yeah, you can colour, but no TV. And then just coming in. And there's a few divots around the edge with that pink paint pen. And we're going to do just put a bit of this pastel pink going with that wood grain. So I'm only going crossways. I'm not going up and down, only crossways. So that matches our paper. So just going with the grain. If you don't want to use your hands, that's okay. You can come in and use a paintbrush with a bit of water on it. Works either way. It's up to you. See? I do prefer to get my hands painted, but now that I'm using the paintbrush, and then let's come in maybe with some of this glitter varnish. Because our tile's going to go there. Just a bit up here as well. A bit down here. And then let's come in and wash that paintbrush really out. Let's grab one of these mini framey tools for a new top. Grab our stencils out, and I think I found a border script the other day that I completely forgot we had made. And I thought, oh my god. Perfecto. There we are. Look at that. Border script. So again, I made half of these, right? And then the border script one, it's a bit larger than the actual script on the square stencil. Let's just grab the leftover of our teal, well, of our turquoise metallic paint, and come in a circular motion with our small foamy. Just put in a little bit of script. And maybe we could just use a little bit of that darker blue as well. Just using up our leftover paint. Doesn't have to be too much. So there is our scripties. Do you want? And let's just come in and grab a little bit of this blue. What do we think of that one there? And then if we come in 1 second, put our title where it's going to go. And come and put our daisies where they're gonna go. Pick that one up. What are we? Yeah, it's just a little bit, like it doesn't have to overflood the page. I know sometimes I flood the page. Mum and I have discussions about it. A little bit. Right, so let's come in. Put a bit of glue on our title there. I'm still going to pat it out. Because, you know, don't want to need Titanics. Not today. And there's our title all stuck. And then let's come and stick our daisies down and into place. And then put a bit of glue outside of that last one. There we go. It does happen on the big jobs. Well, thank you all so much for your lovely comments. I'll just lift it up so you guys can see it. But yeah, so there is our page for tonight. Holiday selfie. It's quite nice. I got to use the funky rainbow finally. So thank you all for coming. So this weekend the parents are in Harvey Bay. So the kids, the younger two and I are gonna have some fun. You might see it on the socials, you might not. Today I was a bit busy, so you didn't see anything on the socials. Which was, you know, a bit unfortunate. But you'll see some more tomorrow then. And yeah, so thank you all for coming. And have a wonderful night. And if we don't see you over the weekend, have a wonderful weekend, everyone. Bye.